Good morning, Scope. Oh my gosh, it's so bright in here. You can see my tree in the background. Good morning, you guys. I'm going to be painting a mermaid tail for a cake topper. Let me show you. So here it is. I cut this last night, hand cut it from fondant, and we're just going to paint it today. So I'm going to show you guys what I do. Alright, so I have to paint it purple, pink, and orange. I'm just using these Ateco colors, Spectrum, Americolor, and then these ones are from Hobby Lobby. Good morning. Alright, I like to do different shades. So it just, and then I'm going to do like a watercolor effect, if I can get it out. Morning! Hey girl. If I can get this dang color out. Alright, and I'm also gonna... Ooh, hey girl! Good morning. I'm adding some sunshine. Oh my gosh, sorry you guys, that's so dark. Just adding some vodka. So what I do to make different shades is, you see how this one's so dark? I'm just going to take some of it and I'm going to put it here and I'm going to add more. And this is Everclear. It has a high alcohol content, so it's going to dry really quickly. So I have those colors right there. I'm going to use peach. I think peach is going to be pretty. And then I have some soft pink here. Actually, I'm going to do pink on this one. Okay. So I'm just going to get some different shades going here. This is purple, pink, or this one's peach back here. Don't look very peachy. I'm using, these ones are from Hobby Lobby. They actually work pretty good. But I have some Americolor here. And then these ones, Ateco Spectrum. Oh, are you? Yeah, this one's just gonna be a mermaid tail on top of a, like kind of like a watercolor buttercream cake. I've done it before. They just want different colors. So, okay, so you see the two different shades there? So we have this darker one, this lighter one, and then you can even go lighter. Take some more of that, and then I'll just add some more Everclear and get it pretty light. I'll just add some different shades, and actually this purple's really dark, so I'm actually gonna make an even lighter one. So I'm adding just a little bit. Sorry if my camera moves. So you can see this one's pretty light. And then I kind of go over it and blend them a little bit. Well, here's the purple. And I'm just gonna kind of scatter it. So you see how like I'll get some different shades of purple. And then I'm gonna go in there with the peach color and the pink. I'm hoping it turns out really nice. The last one did. Okay, so I have my purple going, and then the pink here. So this one's kind of dark. I'm gonna do the same thing to lighten it up. I'll show you guys. So it's, mix that up. So what I do to get different shades is I just mix it with some Everclear, and then I'll just take my paintbrush and go like that and add. Could I see your face? Aha! Can you hear me? I don't want to show my face. I'm tired. All right. I'll show it later. Okay, and then I'm gonna get an even lighter shade. No, I don't. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, you see how pretty that is? That's like super light, super, super light pink. This is the soft pink, by the way. Where is it? It's just, thank you guys, I don't. I really don't. This one's just from Hobby Lobby. They're actually pretty good. Like, I buy them sometimes. They're pretty good. So sometimes they have a bigger variety of colors. And if I need it real quick, head on over to Hobby Lobby. Oh, that one's really dark. But I'll hit it with some Everclear afterwards. You'll see. I am from San Diego, and my business is Little Honey's Cakery. Okay, so pinks, just hitting it with some pinks. Oh wow, thanks for watching. Okay, this is a peachy color. This one's the lighter shade. It's really pretty. I'm hoping these colors all look good together. You know, mermaid-ish. Oh, hello from Virginia. Thanks for watching. I'm just painting a mermaid tail here. Different shades of 3 different colors. And it's okay if it gets onto the other like scale, because it all kind of blends in anyway. And I'm probably using too big of a brush, but whatever. Okay, so you see that? It's okay to put the same color next to it. It's just random. And then up here, I'm gonna do one solid color. On the last one I did this whole thing pink, and then different colors here, and it looked really nice. Peach, peach. Thank you. I'm hoping it looks really good at the end when I get it all done. See, I was using this brush, but I feel like it was a little bit too big, so I can just come in here with a smaller brush and get some different shades. So here's a little bit darker right here. I'm doing this at an angle, so I can't fully see what I'm doing because I'm trying to have the camera over it so you guys can see. Well, since I'm doing a scope right now, it's probably going to take a little bit longer than it normally would, but usually, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I don't think it's going to, I'm just trying to, you know, show you guys how I do it. So normally, I think the last one I did pretty quickly. Because it doesn't have to be, you know, perfect or any real pattern. So you just come in here and hit it with some colors like that. So I'm doing pink, purple, and orange. So I don't know what happened to my music. It's on YouTube. How annoying. All right, purple. I'm gonna come in here. See how I have some different shades? I have like a lighter and a darker. I have 3 different shades up here, 3 different shades of peach, 3 different shades of pink, and you can just do different shades by adding more of your vodka or Everclear, whichever you use.
In my life, there's only been 2 men that I look up to. My dad was my hero, and my mentor was my
1 second. Man, the ads on YouTube take forever. Okay. So, where's my peachy? This one is, okay, so it's kind of like, it ends up being a gum paste because I take fondant and I add Tylose. And Tylos you can get any cake decorating store or online. You can get it even on eBay. So basically this thing's like, it's hard. I just did it last night. Yeah, so it's nice and firm, and you'll see I have it on a skewer, and that keeps its shape, and it'll hold up. So basically what I did is I cut it out last night. I'm using gel paints. I cut it out last night, ton of Tylos in here. Stuck the stick in, and I also stick my stick in with a little bit of edible glue so it really adheres in there pretty well. Yeah, so now it's nice and firm, so when I stick it in the cake later, it's not gonna be moving around anywhere. Well, it's weird. I don't really like painting that much. I don't feel like I'm very good at it, but this is fun. I mean, because it doesn't have to be, you know, perfect or anything. You just kind of do your own thing, and you know, art is I think a good way to relax, and like if you're stressed out, it's like a way to just relax, get away from everything, at least for me. So I enjoy it, and the pay is not too bad. I pay myself. All right, let's go in here with some more purple. Oh no, you're fine. Sometimes I don't know how to explain things. I actually had a banking career before this and absolutely hated it. I dreaded going to work every day. Worked a full-time job, kids in daycare, and it killed me. And I like this a lot better. I get to be home with the kids, pretty much work my own hours, so I like it. I think I'm gonna do this pink up here. Yes, I do sell it. It's on cakes. I sell it on cakes. I don't sell toppers without the cake. People have asked before, but I don't do that. I only sell it on the cake or cupcakes. Just doing some different shades here. Trying to give it a cool effect. Hopefully this looks cool when I'm done. Yay, Metallica rocks. Okay, so and then if anyone's wondering what I do here on the sides, because it's white, I'll just hit it with a mixture of the colors. I'm sorry, do I own a bakery? I have it's called a licensed home bakery. It's under cottage food law, so fully licensed, fully legit. I don't know if I want a bakery yet. I used to think I wanted it, but I don't know. Okay, almost done here. And normally what I would do is I'd probably just go in here and fill in the colors wherever, but I was just kind of playing around and with some of the different colors. Okay, so I think I'm almost done here. I have peach, I have pink. All right. So this is the pink. What I'm gonna do, yeah, you can see how it's kind of, it's changing, you know, from what it was when you first started. The fins, I'm actually gonna do pink. So it's kind of like, you see it's like a watercolor. And then I'm gonna go in these lines with some darker color, probably when it dries. But basically, I just hit it with the color first. I'm just gonna do the pink first. So see, it kind of looks cool, right? Just watercolor. So you can do the pink around the whole thing. See this white part here? And no one's really gonna see it, you know. This one has a lot of Everclear, that's why it's, this is a cake topper, so it's fondant. It's gonna go on top of buttercream watercolor cake. Yeah, I do like spray painting. I spray paint furniture and frames and stuff. I like it. I wouldn't call myself a painter though. I feel like I'm not that great. Oh yeah, yeah, because it's nice and hard now. It's fondant with a lot of Tylose in there, and the back is white. So I'll probably just hit that with one of the colors once the front dries. But you can see here how it's got, you know, a bunch of different colors. And you can even go in there and hit it with a pearl dust. That would be really pretty when it's all nice and dry. Doesn't have to be the same color either. You can do multiple colors. I can come in here and hit this with some of the, do I class as a bakery artist? You mean, do I classify myself as a bakery artist? Yeah, I would say I'm an artist. I actually don't like calling myself a baker because I hate baking. I absolutely hate baking. I like decorating better. Decorating is for me where it's at. Okay, so yeah, you can just add some different colors here. Okay, so what I can do is when this dries, so it's a little bit darker right now. When this dries, I can go in here with a paintbrush, a clean paintbrush with just Everclear alcohol in it, and I can just, oops, sorry. I can just, yes, it's all edible. I can just go in here and paint over it once it's dry, and it'll lighten up the colors. But I'm gonna see how it looks when it dries. I'm using Fantasia for this. Fantasia's nice and stiff. You'll probably like it a lot better. It's actually one of my favorites now. Okay, so this is pretty much it for now. I can actually show you with some darker color in there, just real quick. In here, I want to go in there. What do you do to the back of it? You can just paint it a solid color. It really doesn't matter, you know, because they're not, it's kind of an eyesore, but really no one's going to be looking at it, so I'll just paint it a solid color. I would come in here with dry dust, but let's see how this is. So right now I can actually go like this with a little bit darker, and I can paint over it with the Everclear later, and it'll only stick in the insides. The indentions that I had made with the boning tool, it'll actually be really cool. I can show you that later. Let me see if it does anything right now. This is just plain Everclear. Let's see if it sticks in there. Everclear, it's like a high alcohol content, so it's like, you know how you can use vodka or lemon extract or something like that. It just has a higher alcohol content, so it's gonna dry a lot quicker. So you can see this one up here, I had a lot in there, and it's kind of disintegrating or evaporating. That's the word I want to say, evaporating. So it dries really quickly. It's awesome. Okay, so you can see how it's a little bit darker here. I can come in here later when it's dry, or even with a thinner brush, but for right now you can just get it in those cracks and then use a brush with just Everclear over it. Let me dry this brush off. Yeah, so I might come in here with some petal dust later around the edges. So this is kind of the same technique I did for a wood grain. What I did is I did a lighter fondant. I painted with a darker one, and then I came back in when it dried with Everclear vodka, and I just kind of wiped it off, so you can just see the darkness in the creases, and it was a really cool effect. So I might do that with this, or I might just hit it with some petal dust on the outside, so you can kind of see how it's, you know, coming together. Yeah, it evaporates. So basically, all you're gonna be left with is paint. So that's cool. So this is, you know, what it looks like so far. So I'm gonna let this dry. I just painted the sides pink. I'll paint the side or the back. I'll paint that pink later, but see, it's kind of cool. It's different and it's original. So this is all hand cut. So, you know, there's not another one like it, hopefully. Alrighty, you guys. Thank you for watching. I might come back later and show you guys how to make this flower. It's just a simple sugar flower, fantasy flower. I'm gonna paint the edges gold. So, okay, I can come back later and show you guys how to do that. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching.